Here is the Lagos State News at 7. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has commended the State Neighborhood Safety Agency for its laudable initiatives aimed at repositioning the agency for better delivery to Lagosians. Sanwo-Olu gave the commendation during the presentation of the agency's progress report by the General Manager of LNSA, Ifalade Oyekan, at the Lagos Marina. He expressed appreciation for their efforts, particularly on the agency's acquisition of new technologies and plans, while encouraging the General Manager and the entire workforce to strive for greater achievements towards the achievement of its mandates. Earlier, the General Manager of the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Agency, Ifalade Oyekan, had made an extensive presentation of all of the agency's past and present achievements, as well as its plans towards enhancing the security of lives and properties of residents in the state. Emergency personnel are currently blanketing the spillage of petrol by a tanker laden with 33,000 litres of premium motor spirit, which overturned by Peace Park in front of Lamata Place via Ojota to prevent secondary incident. In a statement, Director Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adeshe, said the agency was alerted at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Adeshe said the cause of the incident is yet to be ascertained and no casualties have been reported. Motorists are advised to take alternative routes and be patient as traffic has been diverted to ensure safety and allow emergency services manage the situation effectively. Meanwhile, due to the deplorable state of the asphalt pavement and expansion joints on the Odeyalaro Bridge, the Lagos State government has announced that traffic will be diverted at the bridge from Monday, 22nd of July 2024 to carry out emergency repairs. According to a statement signed by the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, the repairs will be carried out in 2 phases for 90 days, with the first phase to cover the Ojota-bound lane, while the second phase will cover the Yaba-Ojuelegba Maryland-bound lane. Alternative routes have been mapped out for each phase of the repairs. For the first phase, motorists heading to Ojota from Maryland-Yaba will be diverted into a counterflow on the lane inbound Maryland, while motorists heading to Yaba from Ojota will continue their journeys on the same lane. Also, motorists from Baja, Magodo and Tollgate along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway are advised to go through Alakpere Ugudu axis inwards the Bagada Anthony Oke Bridge to descend the ramp and access Ikorodu Road. Motorists coming from Ikeja, Oregun and Kudus Abiola Way are advised to use Okpebi Link Bridge to connect Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way, while those coming from Jibu are advised to make use of Ikorodu Road service lane by Mobile Fuel Station to access Bagada Okudu axis. For the second phase of the project, motorists for inwards Maryland Yaba from Ojota will be diverted into a counterflow on the lane inbound Ojota, while those coming from Maryland will continue their journey on the same lane or use the following alternative routes. Lagosians have been urged to take proper care of their teeth by visiting the dental clinics at least twice a year. Consultant family dentist and Deputy Medical Director, General Hospital Ifakojaye Castano Babalola stated this during an interview on the topic, care of the mouth. Babalola said there are several diseases that could manifest in the mouth if proper care is not taken. He encouraged people to visit dental clinics nearest to them for dental checkups.
The care of your mouth or your teeth starts with proper tooth brushing. That will help prevent basically many of the oral diseases that are plaguing human beings today. Like if you come to the dental clinic, the dentist is able to see any anomaly or any untoward pain in your mouth and advise you accordingly. So those that need treatment, those that need preventive measures will be done appropriately.
Babalola appreciated the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for providing opportunities to serve in an enabling environment. Nigerians from various walks of life have converged on Lagos to discuss issues bordering on social justice, equity, and patriotism, amid calls for a level playing field for citizens to thrive, regardless of tribe, tongue, and status. These calls were made at the 2024 public lecture of the Yoruba Tennis Club with the topic, Where Are the Nigerians? A study on patriotism and citizenship. Delivering the lecture, Governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, noted that the issue of patriotism is on the front burner of conversations on how countries can overcome their challenges and attain greatness, with various surveys showing a decline in patriotism among Nigerians. Governor Uzodinma, who described patriotism as a major tool for sustainable development of any country, highlighted lack of knowledge of the country's values, history, and culture, critical assessment of the government, and personal negative experiences such as corruption, injustice, and unequal rights as threats to patriotism in Nigeria.
It is unrealistic to expect unconditional patriotism from a man or woman, boy or girl, whose loved ones are being mowed down by bandits, whose means of livelihood is threatened by criminals acting with impunity, whose sense of security is compromised, and whose feelings of belonging is shortchanged because of his or her ethnic or religious background.
He noted that for Nigeria to attain greatness and revive patriotism, everyone must undergo a fundamental mindset and behavioral shift from the halls of government to the smallest community. Earlier, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu emphasized on the pedigree of his Imo State counterpart to deliver the lecture, given his studious performance in various roles.
The partnership and the relationship between Imo and Lagos State in your tenure will continue to flourish because we're both people driven, we're both citizens inclined, and we're both driven by ensuring that we leave the place we're running better than we met it. We're both driven by understanding that the social, economic compensation of this country will get better.
Chairman of the Yoruba Tennis Club, Olakunle Agbebi, noted that patriots are individuals who arise in times of change, and Nigeria is in dire need of patriots, especially as the country battles insecurity, economic inflation, among others. The event had in attendance wife of the Imo State Governor, Governor of Ekiti State, Abiodun Oyebanji, Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, Minister of Science and Technology, Uche Naji, ethnic groups, political leaders, party faithful, students, government officials, and captains of industry. And that's all for the state news at 7. Just before we go, your vehicle is not a strong room. Please keep your valuables off the view of miscreants. You can follow and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration provided 450,000 pupils with e-learning devices? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowo-Olaiya. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.